All right, who's got a story?
I got one. It's pretty interesting. Mascot Mania, minor league baseball. Every year they do it. They try to find the best mascot in minor league sports. Now, there's over 160 overall, but I think we had a good beat on who can take this thing. It's from Aberdeen, Maryland, a real baseball town, and of course, famous owners. But this guy's got something a little special about him, something just, charismatic that just really brings people in. And he really is the heart and soul of that whole organization. And, well, he's got his chance. If he wins the New York Penn League, he can go forth and win the whole thing. But his story is just incredible. As you reach the end of Long Drive in Aberdeen, Maryland, it hits you. Baseball lives here. It's in the lifeblood of the town and its people, including two of the more notable native sons. At the end of Long Drive lies Ripken Stadium, home of the New York Penn League's Aberdeen IronBirds. Throughout the building, you can see the touches of the Ripken family, from the front gate, the concession stands, the outfield wall, even the trash cans. The reemergence of a town has gone hand in hand with the reemergence of a franchise. Names like Wieters, Markakis, Machado have all worn IronBirds jerseys before donning the Oriole cap. Yet the heart and soul of IronBirds baseball in the city of Aberdeen has a different name altogether. Ferris.
I've known Ferris for years, but I think it was back in 2009 when I really became a real fan.
Derived from the Latin ferrum, his name relates to the presence of iron. His presence at IronBirds games usually is connected with the terms fun or enjoyment.
Ferris is so energetic. He gets out there and gets crowds going. He is just fantastic. I think he's the best mascot.
Be it patrolling dugout tops, crab shack, or visiting the club boxes, Ferris makes sure that Ripken Stadium feels like a home for all.
I was probably in like 3rd grade and I saw Ferris for the first time and he gave me a big hug and signed my ball, and I still have that ball. It's next to my bed because he just makes me so happy.
And while one of the many photos that Ferris takes on a daily basis is worth 1,000 words of memories, the bird himself struggles with something that so many others of his kind deal with.
I thought Ferris was just a strong silent type, but found out he couldn't talk.
But he went to the doc and they did a couple tests and things like that and just found out that he had no voice. He wasn't gonna be able to speak, and it devastated. I mean, when you know you're gonna be in front of thousands of people night after night and you lose a key factor in communication, I just kept saying over and over, he's not going to talk, he can't speak.
When I found out Ferris couldn't talk, my heart really broke for him. It's just a terrible thing for a mascot not to be able to talk. But he speaks with his heart. You can see what he really means and how he feels, like with the way he presents himself at the games. And I feel like he doesn't really need to talk because I know what he's saying to me, and I feel like he's speaking to me with just the things that he does.
But even as a young fledgling, Ferris made his passion for baseball known by wearing a baseball cap and glove everywhere he went. Oh, this is a good one here. This is younger Ferris. This is from a couple years ago. Look how little he is. But this is actually probably when he first started to come into his own, when he really started to make a mark for himself around the stadium. He was with the IronBirdettes and Nat, who used to do my job here. But yeah, this is definitely probably when the legend started to grow even more. When he truly, could say, became a staple of Ripken Stadium.
He's the face of the entertainment. When people come to the games, they see Ferris. I mean, sure, they see the players, they see the game going on, but Ferris is the one interacting with them. Ferris high fives everybody, he gives hugs to little kids. He's what everybody comes to see, and that's what they want to see.
He even discovered a way to express himself like many other mutes have, through dance.
He does the baby elephant walk. That's always a big crowd favorite. The rally flag, fans love when he pulls out the rally flag and starts waving it around.
When I see Ferris with the flag, I know something big's gonna happen.
When he gets on the dugout and he starts waving this thing around, it's unreal how hyped up the crowd gets.
He's amazing. He's amazing.
With his trusty companions Ripcord and Shawnee Shawn by his side, Ferris has become one of the top reasons to attend an IronBirds game.
Ferris is definitely great in his own right, but you know, it's to enhance the whole experience and you know, palling around with another mascot there by his side and having Shawnee Shawn there, it really just brings it to a whole nother level.
Birds and groundskeepers, you know, birds aren't really liked on the grounds because they eat the grass, they poop. But when it comes to mascots and birds, Ferris kind of holds a special place in our heart because he can't talk and he very much wants to be a part of our team here.
And now Ferris looks to spread the Ripken way and the IronBirds name through this year's MILB.com's Mascot Mania competition. Competing against zany characters from around the country, the task won't be easy. But with the support of the Aberdeen faithful, there's a chance this bird can soar the highest of them all.
Everyone should vote for him in the community. He loves Aberdeen and the whole county.
Yes, of course I'm going to vote for Ferris. Why wouldn't I vote for Ferris?
Never pooped on the field, in my knowledge.
Ferris has never pooped in the field, in my knowledge.
Oh, absolutely, it's the best show in the New York Penn League.
If you've ever just been to a baseball game in general, you know the role the mascot has, and I'm telling you, he should run away with this contest. He's definitely the best mascot in the New York Penn League, and he's probably definitely the best mascot in minor league baseball, and he even can give a run to some of the guys up on the show.